Thank you, Julie Novak. All right. I've always loved the experience of simultaneous opposing feelings that overlap. Like Stevie Wonder's The Joy Inside My Tears. That hearty feeling dead center of being racked with grief. Or hilarious terror. I remember getting a warm feeling when my mother was speeding down the interstate, yelling at me and my brother through the rear view, "If Cumberland Farms doesn't have Rocky Road, I'm gonna kill us all!" It's like warm. It was so scary, but so funny and unexpected. And now we've upped the ante on Cumberland Farms' frozen treat inventory to life or death stakes. I never forgot that. It's one of my favorite childhood memories. You probably know how that feels like because the Trump administration. I had some hilarious terror in this neighborhood too. Years ago, when our son was about 6 years old, my husband and I were renting an old white farmhouse. Our son was young, but already set in his ways, and at the time, not a rolling with the punches kind of kid. When we bought a new couch, he covered his eyes as he crossed the living room in protest over having not been consulted. Our landlord offered to sell us the house we were renting, but we just weren't in that position, and as soon as he put it on the market, it was sold. The new landlord was a yoga instructor who had plans to use the house as a serene getaway bungalow. Our lease had another 6 months on it, but she wanted us out sooner than later. She let us know that by saying it. And also, by making drastic changes to the property while we were in it, like painting it with primary colors. Our son, not having been consulted, responded by entering only by climbing in through the side window. It was a hard time. My husband and I were up at all hours hitting refresh on Craigslist on our dial-up internet and finding nothing. At 8 a.m., backhoes arrived and started tearing out the shrubbery. She called and said, "Get out! I need my money for my Serenity retreat." So she wasn't like a pieces every step type of yogi. I was so terrified and so entertained. I felt like it was my lowest moment, powerless, nowhere to go, afraid, failing. And yet, as a writer, I loved that somebody like her existed. As the backhoes were gaining ground on the shrubbery, a good friend came over with a plate of fruit and cheese. She whisked us away with our sons to play at the stream. We all had such a great day. But was it all a dream? We all got through that day, and I felt that joy inside my tears again as my son climbed through the side window of the house, now also avoiding the dirt holes where the shrubbery had been. Thank you.